Com.
The results are in from a survey of downtown businesses about revitalizing the city of Portland. The survey was taken last month as Portland tries to bounce back from the pandemic.
Elise Haas breaks down the new data. She joins us live. Elise, what are we learning from this?
Well, there's various questions that these restaurant businesses were asked, everything from the effects of COVID-19 to looting and vandalism to homeless camping outside of businesses and on sidewalks. There were 55 restaurant businesses that were involved and participated in this survey, and the majority of them rather have been in the business in downtown Portland for 10 or more years. Now, 20% of the restaurateurs surveyed plan to actually relocate to another part of the city because 80% of the participants strongly agreed that COVID-19 affected their business negatively. And that's in contrast with just 4% who strongly disagreed with that. The Rose City Downtown Collective reports that more than 3/4 of those participants highlighted issues such as homelessness, plus around 2/3 said that looting and vandalism have affected their business negatively in the last 14 months, and that's in contrast with only 8% of the participants who strongly disagreed. So one of the founders of the Downtown Collective, who hosted this survey, says that overall there was a general feeling of discontentment among the restaurateurs.
Well, what we see that really seems to be at top of people's minds are cleanliness and graffiti and continued crime. And, crime is up so significantly in all of Portland that it's impacting all businesses and all people, frankly. And so you see that reflected in the survey results.
The Rose City Downtown Collective will soon be taking this data and presenting it to City Council to ask local leaders to help address business owners' pain points. But there's also ways that you can help the restaurants that you love downtown, whether that's bars or lounges. And what they're doing is holding a GoFundMe fundraiser and then going to be giving businesses micro grants, and they'll just give them $2,000 to say fix one of their windows or take down some graffiti or help get them through a month that was bad because of COVID, right? So if you want to do your part to keep downtown alive, you can participate in that. I have a link to that fundraiser within this article at coin.com. Reporting live in downtown Portland, Elise Haas, KOIN 6 News.
All right, thanks, Elise. And the Rose City Downtown Collective, who Elise was just talking with, was born from the pandemic with the mission of helping small business. Now they're teaming up with Portland State University. Starting next semester,